it begins with the Quran. Right? Those who recite the book of Allah. And the word for recitation, tilawa, is an amazing word. Because as the ulama explained, tilawa is for one thing to follow another. And it's used both because when you recite one verse after another. But also, the tilawa has been described in the Quran, الَّذِينَ يَتْلُونَهُ حَقَّ تِلَاوَتِهِ. Those who recite it as it deserves to be recited. Tilawa means for one thing to come after another. And reciting the Quran as it deserves to be recited entails that action follows your recitation. So you recite the words of the Quran and the Quranic conduct follows. And you recite the words of the Quran and the Quranic character follows. You recite the words of the Quran and the Quranic concern follows. You recite the words of the Quran and Quranic virtue follows. You recite the words of the Quran and the Quranic state of being present with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala follows. Right? This is the sense of tilawa, for one thing to follow another. Which is why the Prophet ﷺ mentioned, it will be said to the person of Quran, اقرأ warqa, recite and rise. فَإِنَّ مَنْزِلَتَكَ عِنْدَ آخِرِ آيَةٍ تَقْرَأ. Because your rank with God will be in accordance with the last verse you recited. Because the recitation that is called upon is a recitation that is followed by action, by transformation, by living. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, إِنَّهُ غَفُورٌ shakur. He is the all-forgiving and most appreciative. In our human relationships, people aren't forgiving. You make one or two mistakes, they'll remember it for the rest of their lives. Even if you did 200 good things, the 2 bad things will be a blemish with you. But with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is encompassingly forgiving. So this is a call, seek His forgiveness. And He is shakur. He is most appreciative. Even the least that you do, Allah recognizes it, appreciates it, and rewards it generously. When it comes to the Quran, this change that is a means to forgiveness begins with beginning to recite the Quran. Right? To make tilawa of the Quran, that thoughtful, purposeful recitation of the Quran, a part of your daily life.